What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
For residential and commercial construction services you can trust, call Delta Contracting and Design Incorporated in Strattonville today at 814-764-5506. Or if it's concrete and excavating work you need done, then call Ace Concrete and Excavating at 814-764-5551. More on both Delta Contracting and Design and Ace Concrete and Excavating can be found at delcondesign.com. That's DELCON design.com.
As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion, give us a call at 814-223-9990, or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC. Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the Clarion County YMCA for the 2024 Scenic Rivers D9 D10 All-Star Game presented by the YDL Sports Network. It is a beautiful Sunday afternoon down here in Clarion, and after a week of some not great weather, it's nice to get a good one in here today. We'll be indoors this afternoon regardless, but this is the girls D9 D10 2024 Scenic Rivers All-Star Game. Brian Hagberg on the YDL Sports Network along with Mike Dawson, and Mike, should be a great one here this afternoon. Lots of talent on the floor.
Yeah, absolutely. All of these girls would have been on the scouting report if we played them. So they're all hoopers. So we're excited to see this game kind of get off and started here in about 6 minutes.
Again, just under 7 minutes away from tip-off here in the girls' game. We will have a separate broadcast for you for the boys' game, set to tip around 3:45. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And, you know, Mike, one of the things that always fascinates me about these all-star games is watching how quickly some of these teams are able to gel and communicate on the floor. And those usually seems to be the teams that end up coming out on top.
Yeah, you'll probably see most of them probably, got minutes for AAU, and that's kind of what you're going to see here. A lot of, 5-out spread offense, little motion sets. So whoever can kind of pick that up, feed off each other a little bit better than the other team, they're going to do well.
And so just to let everybody know, in the blue, that will be the home team, the girls in the blue shirts. That is Team Snellick with Captain Jason Snellick. She drafted this team a couple of weeks ago. And again, good mixture of talent on this team Snellick. And again, a lot of girls that if you've been paying attention across District 9, District 10, a lot of names you're very familiar with.
Yeah, absolutely. They got a good combination of size and guard play, so that's going to be fun to watch for sure.
And always interesting, our coaches for Team Snellick are Dennis Ranker from Grove City and Jamie Evans from Port Allegheny, so a little D9, D10 mixed in and matching there. And again, sometimes the coaching personalities, when they mesh up real well, ends up translating on the floor.
Yeah, if it's similar system that both the coaches run, it's going to translate pretty easily.
And then in the Heather Berry, I've been told that purplish color shirt is Heather Berry officially. That is Team Kelly. Captain Catherine Kelly from Wanata drafted this team, and she kind of went a different route. There's a whole lot of ECC girls on that team,
Yeah.
but again, that can lend itself to they're used to playing with each other. They're comfortable.
Absolutely. Yeah, those four are absolutely used to playing with each other. So if they're out there with another, be it a guard or a big, they should run pretty smoothly.
And got their coach too, Ken Pistner from ECC, along with Skip Homan from North Clarion, coaching Team Kelly. Again, they're in the purple. They will be the visitor. If you see it on our screen there, you can see the scoreboard just above the bleachers. They are the visiting team. Team Snellick is the home team for this girls' game. Again, just about 4 minutes away from tip-off. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more of the 2024 Scenic Rivers All-Star Game presented by the YDL Sports Network.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
A good garbage company is like a good sixth man. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and operated and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsonsgarbageservice.com. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Welcome back in. Just about 2 minutes away from the opening tip here in the 2024 Scenic Rivers D9 D10 All-Star Game presented by the YDL Sports Network and powered by Pizza Hut. And again, the girls getting set to tip off here in just about 2 minutes. The boys will tip off at about 3:45. And we just got the starters sent on up to us. And Mike, if you want to run through those first for Team Snellick in the Carolina Blue.
So we've got Gribble from Punxsutawney, Snellick from St. Mary's, Smith from Kane, Dow from Port Allegheny, and Bond from Red Bank Valley will be Team Snellick starters.
Okay, and that's again that's going to be in the Carolina Blue. That's Danielle Gribble, Jason Snellick, Maya Smith, Kaylee Dow, and Izzy Bond for Team Snellick. For Team Kelly in the Heather Berry. Team captain Catherine Kelly, Lucy Klawoon, Lily Holman, Sammy Straub, and Sydney Alexander will be your starters for Team Kelly. And just about a minute away here. And Mike, is there anybody that you, as you look over these two rosters, anybody that kind of intrigues you or maybe sticks out to, hey, this is the type of player that could come out and take over an all-star game?
I mean, I think it's a cop-out to say both the captains for this, but Snellick and Kelly are both tremendous players, and I think they're going to get some buckets for sure today.
And just getting set to introduce the players here down on the floor. Just before we do that, had a good luck come in for the girls. You have come so far in your basketball career by all of your hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Enjoy and reap the rewards that you've achieved. We are so proud of you. We love you very much. From your biggest fans, Mimi and Papa. And we are going to observe a moment of silence here for Elk County Catholics. Emily Moore lost her aunt and uncle in a house fire in St. Mary's a short time ago, and of course, unable to play here. And again, all of our thoughts and prayers here at the YDL Sports Network go out to the Moore family, and hope for healing quickly. And it's now time for the national anthem. And it looks like we might have to take a minute before we get going here as we get a towel or a mop or something. One of the spectators' water bottle fell from the balcony here down onto the floor, but looks like the Clarion County YMCA staff right on top of that. And we also want to make sure we mention that the coach Al Matajeski on camera for us here this afternoon. Appreciate all the work you're putting in there, Al. And our own Chris Rossetti there giving some extra time on the announcement so they can get that water spill cleaned up.
Keeping everybody in the loop of where to be if they need anything here today.
And, of course, we'll ask for a little patience at the start of this game as we adjust to seeing these different numbers. Yeah. Just plain T-shirts and the numbers are there. But as you mentioned, Mike, there's a lot of ponytails on the court, and sometimes they can be a little difficult to see.
We'll have to become sneakerheads and kind of pick out who it is based on their sneakers. It'll be easier.
Introducing the starters or the players now for Team Kelly. Savannah O'Hara, Eden Wonderling, Kaylee Risser, Elizabeth Hungenville, and again now the starting lineup for Team Kelly. The captain, number 5, Catherine Kelly from Montauk. Number 12, Lucy Klawoon from Elk County Catholic. Number 15, North Clarion's Lily Homan. Number 23, Sammy Straub from Elk County Catholic. And number 25, also from Elk County Catholic, Sydney Alexander. Your starters for Team Kelly. And now introducing the players for Team Scenic. First, number 4, Taylor Alston from Clarion. Number 11, Kaylee Walker from Clearfield. Wearing number 22 from Grove City, Piper Como. From Ridgeway, number 34, Jenna Kazmierski. And unable to play today due to injury was Maura Kasky from St. Mary's. And now the starters for Team Scenic, number 10, Danielle Gribble from Punxsutawney. The team captain, number 15 from St. Mary's, Jasa Snellick. Wearing number 21 from Kane, Maya Smith. Number 23, Kaylee Dowell from Port Allegheny. And wearing number 32 from Red Bank Valley, Izzy Bond, your starters for Team Scenic here this afternoon, again in the Carolina Blue. And walking out to center court, an official who was down in Hershey not that long ago, officiating one of the state championship games.
Always cool to kind of see that as the postseason goes on. The officials keep getting called in to do the job.
And appreciate the officials who volunteered to come out and officiate this all-star game for us here this afternoon. I think I heard Team Kelly on their 1, 2, 3 instead of a team name. They said Heather Berry. They know they're digging the official shirt color, and it looks like it will be Sammy Straub
And Bond.
and Izzy Bond in the opening tip. Ball is up and we're underway. It is controlled by Team Kelly. In the corner there, that is the captain, Catherine Kelly. She dishes off to Klawoon, and pass goes awry. She was looking for, I believe that was Straub down there in the far corner. And now Team Scenic brings it up.
Both teams are settling into a 5-out set for their offense. It's just kind of freelancing a little bit here.
And Bond's pass is taken away by Kelly. She'll slow up. Dishes, a little jumper there by Lily Holman is up and in for the first points. Gribble on the wing. Drives, kicks out. Maya Smith gets it to Bond.
Thought about pulling it. Swings it to the wing.
Oh, and taken away there. And missing on the layup was Holman. Gribble again on the wing. Drives, spins, and gets it home. Ties it up at 2. And knocking down a deep 3. That's Lucy Klawoon for Team Kelly. Scenic spins, tries to get it up, and it's blocked away by Kelly and out of bounds. 8:16 to go, first quarter. Bond going to take a 3 and hit. Nothing but net for Izzy Bond. Kelly drives, kicks out. Holman back out to Straub. She's going to take a 3. She'll knock it down. Becoming a 3-point contest here early on.
Yeah, these type of games, everybody's kind of got the green light. So
Scenic tried to go inside, but the pass a little high, taken away. Straub up to Kelly. She'll drive, dish. Alexander's 3 off the mark, but Klawoon chases down the rebound. Alexander, a little pull-up jumper, just off the mark. Bond with a late dish, and great play there by Straub to keep it in bounds. Kelly fakes, drives, has an open look,
to the rim.
And gets it.
First points of the day for the captain there.
10-5, Team Kelly leading Team Scenic. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Scenic 3 rattles out. Straub up to Holman. Her pull-up jumper goes home.
A little more mid-range pull-ups than I thought I'd see today, but I like it.
Scenic, the captain, drives baseline, kicks out. Gribble just off the mark, but right there for the rebound,
Good
and then
follow
the
through there.
follow there by Smith. Clune over to Kelly. Kelly fakes, drives. And Snellick did just enough there to alter the shot. Bond out in front. Good get back there by Clune defensively. Straub with a pull-up three and knocks it down.
That's 2 on the day for her now.
Snellick trying to pick up a screen. Absolutely not a moving screen there, as opposed to
That was the other
the
night.
other night as Kaylee Dowell puts in the layup. And we're going to get some substitutions
line
on the
change
floor.
here.
Yep. Just when I had everybody figured out, too. I got to go change them all. Almost full-scale line changes for both teams, though the captain, Kelly's still in. And that shot by Kaylee Risser was off the mark.
Brought down by Alston.
Jenna Kazmierski pull-up three just off the front of the rim. Tipped out of bounds by number 14, Eden Wonderling.
She had a strong finish to her season this year, too, out of Brookville.
Snellick, nothing but net on the three-pointer. Makes it a 3-point game, 5:20 to go, first quarter, 15-12. Team Kelly leading. Kelly thought about taking a three there. Instead, dishes back out. Risser can't get the left-hander to go. Snellick drives, runs into traffic, gets it out to Kazmierski. Now back to Snellick. Off the mark, rebounded by Wonderling. Kelly drives. Kazmierski there to alter it. And Kelly tried to come around and pick her pocket. Kazmierski with a three. She hits, and we're tied at 15. Savannah O'Hara from Maplewood with it there. And that one is going to be called for a travel. As Elizabeth
Homan's checking back in
Hungenville
now.
couldn't maintain her feet. Snellick gets it over to Taylor Alston. She kicks out. Piper Como just off the mark. Alston there to chase down the rebound. And there's some of that communication like we saw right there. Looked like Snellick was trying to set a screen, and Kazmierski went a little early.
That cut through.
Yep. And that's tipped. It was Risser on the tip.
Good pass ahead.
And O'Hara tried to dish back out, but Snellick was there to step in front. Snellick with a little drive in. Oh, my goodness. Everything but the finish.
I think it hit every part of the rim and still popped out.
Holman off the back of the rim, and Como come down with it. And Kazmierski throws up a three. Can't get it to go, and Wonderling's there to get it for Team Kelly. 2:45 to go, first quarter, still tied at 15. Holman drives. Can't get it to go, and Kazmierski with that height just able to grab the ball and say, thank you, I'll take that now. Snellick inside to Alston, and she's going to pick up the foul.
First foul shots of the day here.
Alston will head to the line to shoot a pair. gets the first. And I believe that is the first lead of the game for Team Snellick, as Alston goes 2 for 2. Well, here is out of the corner. On the wing for Holman. Well, pull-up jumper is going to be short. Snellick runs into traffic, finds Alston. You go back inside. That's Kaylee Walker. Wonderling drives. Lost control a little bit, but somehow gets the shot up and in and the foul.
Ties the game up, has a chance to go up. You got that ECC trio checking back in here for the Heather Berry crew.
Wonderling at the line. Chance to put her team back in front. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Can't get it to go. Rebound tipped around. And the putback by Alexander is no good because Mirsky comes down with it. And back up the floor quickly. And getting the layup is Gribble. Kelly on the wing. Can't get the three-pointer to go, but the rebound goes right back to her. And that was a textbook example of following your shot right there. Tipped out of bounds. Will stay with Kelly's team. Cutting in the lane is Rizzer. Can't get the shot to fall, but draws the foul and heads to the free throw line. Short on the first. And gets second. Makes it a 1-point ball game. 1:20 to play first quarter. Tried to go inside to Bond, but all kinds of defenders there. It ended up going, I think it went off Bond's foot.
Couple feet, yeah. Found its way out of bounds.
Straub now. Deep three off the mark and Bond on the rebound.
I think you'll see that range extend as this game goes on, too. I think everybody gets a green line on one of those.
And there's one for Team Snellick. No good, but right there on the rebound was Maya Smith. Couldn't get the putback to go. Rizzer dishes off to Kloon. Back outside to Straub now. Long two rattles out. And Bond tries to go coast to coast. And no whistle, not as much fight for the ball there when he's on the floor. Wide open lane for Kelly and blocked by Kaylia Dowell. And nice tip there by Straub to get it into Alexander's hands. She tries to go coast to coast. Oh, and this time Dowell's going to get called for the foul. Man, that first one, I thought Kelly, they just gave her. I mean, the seas parted and Kelly had a wide open lane, and then all of a sudden Dowell was there. First shot for Alexander is off the mark. Still has a chance to tie here. 6.6 seconds to go in the first quarter. And she gets it. Dowell from midcourt. Just a bit strong. And Kaluna, she'd have turned around about a 10th of a second sooner, might have got a shot away. But at the end of one quarter of play, we're tied at 19, 2024 Scenic Rivers Boys and Girls All-Star Games presented by the YDL Sports Network and powered by Pizza Hut. We'll be right back with the second quarter after this.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Welcome back to the Clarion County YMCA. Just about set to start the second quarter of the 2024 Scenic Rivers Girls All-Star Game, presented by the YDL Sports Network, powered by Pizza Hut. Brian Hagberg, Mike Dawson with you on the YDL Sports Network, and that's Jenna Kazmierski with the basketball.
A little backdoor cut.
And just off the mark there was Maya Smith.
Gets her own rebound. She's going to the line, though.
Tied at 19 through the first 10 minutes. Smith to the line to shoot a just off there. And, you know, it was interesting, Mike, the first half of the first quarter, it seemed like Team Kelly or Team Heather Berry, as they're calling themselves, as that rebound is collected in by Team Kelly there in the purple. Straub drives with it, but they were hitting a lot of three-pointers early and then kind of cooled off as the quarter wore on.
Started working to the rim a little bit, too.
Well, fake pass there by Rizzer, gets her own rebound and puts it up and in, and puts her team back in front by 2. Inside, Izzy Bond turnaround jumper is short. Sydney Alexander on the rebound, and Kelly for 3, right to Kazmierski. Nice dish there underneath to Smith, and she just can't get it to go right now. Kind of laughing at herself a little bit after that shot. Kloon thought about another deep 3, instead gives it off to Alexander. And there's a deep 3 taken there by Gribble. Rebound kicked out to Bond. It rattles around and goes in. And as Coach Al pointed out, giving these girls a taste of what it would be like to play at the next level with 10-minute quarters. Deep 3 by Kloon off the mark. Rebound collected in by Straub. Gets it out to Rizzer, who takes a corner 3. Kelly on the rebound and the putback. I think unofficially, it's probably safe to say that Team Kelly's rebounding Team Snellick a little bit at this point in the game. Well, there's a rebound for Smith. Kicks out to Bond. Her 3, no good.
Should stay underneath.
Yep. It'll stay here as the rebound was tipped out of bounds. And get some more changes. Let's see. O'Hara, Wonderling, and Holman back in for Team Kelly. Inside, there's Kaylee Walker, gets it back out to Snellick. She finds Alston, who hits the jumper. And it was Walker, Snellick, and Alston coming into the game for Team Snellick. Holman just off the mark. Snellick up quickly, hesitates. Inside now to Walker, back out to Gribble. Shot off the mark, but she'll head to the free throw line. I don't know that I've ever seen that mid-game before.
Little ref banter going on there.
First shot by Gribble is good. And she goes 2 for 2 to put Team Snellick back in front 25-23, 7 minutes to go, second quarter. Hugginville over to Alexander. The jumper's good. Inside to Snellick. Couldn't get around Homan. Oh, but strips it away from Hugginville. But then the long pass picked up. Yep. And good recovery there to keep it in bounds. Homan's going to take a three. Just can't get it to go. Gribble dishes inside to Walker. Walker gets her own rebound and draws the foul. Yeah, again, early on, this looked like it might be a kind of one-sided affair, but Team Kelly's really cooled from three-point range as Walker hits the first.
Both teams kind of settled into a little bit, though, like offensively and defensively.
And another 2-for-2 trip there for Team Snellick. Puts them back up 27-25, 6 minutes to go, second quarter. Bowman with a little turnaround layup. And Snellick not wasting any time getting back up the floor. As that pass is picked off by O'Hara. Little dish to Alexander. Can't bank it home. And Snellick finds a wide open Walker for the lay-in. Holman dishes out to Wonderling. Back up top for Alexander. Wonderling, deep two, she hits. Gribble drives the lane, just can't get the finish. Rebound ends up in Homan's hands. Homan with a jumper. And that's Team Kelly back in front now by 2 with just under 5 minutes to go in the first half. both Snellick and Gribble thought about taking that three-pointer, and they were like, yeah, I don't think so.
Let's work a little bit more.
Como takes it. But rebounded by Homan. And Homan just kind of turned right into Alston there. He took the ball away. Snellick will get it back out to Alston. Cross-court Gribble. Three goes off the rim and right out to Hugginville. Alexander, deep three. Como pushes up to Gribble, down inside to Walker, and Walker's hammered there by Hugginville.
She's got 4 in the quarter already. She's got a chance to make it 6, though, here.
And some more substitutions. Let's see. Kelly, Klawoon, Straub, and Rizzer coming in for Team Kelly. Bond, Smith, and Kaylee O'Dowell in for Team Snellick as Walker hits the second. 1 point separating the two teams, and Straub finds an open lane.
Little miscommunication with the subs there. Who's got who?
And that was
32.
Hugginville for the rebound and the putback.
First points of the day for her.
Zmersky lost the handle a little bit. Gets it over to Bond. Knocks it down. A big three-pointer. And Straub just had that ball roll right off the rim.
She's had 2 clean looks these last 2 possessions for him, or 2 of the 3 here.
Huggerville can't get it to go. Kazmierski pulls down the rebound. Kazmierski buries a three.
Team Snelic's finding their rhythm from the outside now here.
Kelly can't answer, and nice box out there by Como to let that ball go out of bounds. All right, Mike, I'm gonna have you do some quick math here. They got 31 on the scoreboard here, but I got 33 for Team Kelly.
I'll tally it up for you. Yeah, it should be 33.
Okay.
I got 14 this half for him so far.
Kazmierski again. Now it's Team Snellick heating up from three-point land. And a tie up underneath between Kelly and Como. Kluun will inbound. Gets it to Straub. Up top, Rizzer thought about the three, drives. Kicks back out Straub. Takes the jumper and hits. Como over to Kazmierski. Dowell inside to Bond, and she gets tied up. Dowell thought about the three, gets the screen. Jumper was a little short, and Kelly is on the rebound. Rizzer's three off the mark, and unable to chase it down was Smith, and Kelly couldn't get the layup, and kind of can't believe that herself. That's Kazmierski. She get that jumper to go. Rebound ripped down by Smith, and Como and Straub collide as the ball goes out of bounds. Now you're starting to see a little bit of that competitive juice is flowing some more here as we have 90 seconds until halftime.
It's only going to grow once the second half hits, too.
Straub outside to Kluun. Hits a three.
Something she's done frequently in her career.
Inside to Bond. Turnaround jumper. Off the mark. Straub quickly up the floor. Finds Kelly. Kluun hits it again. Puts her team back in front by 2, 41-39. And that pass, a little errant, taken away. Hugginville with the easy lay-in.
Just about 30 seconds left in the second quarter here.
Now a little full court press here by Steve Kelly. Get it across. Smith, hounded by Kelly there on the wing, goes inside to Bond.
A little bounce pass.
Bond finds Como, who puts it up and in. 10 seconds. Straub inside. Rizzer can't get it to go. Kazmierski with 4 seconds. Gets the shot off. Just missed. Good attempt there, though, by Kazmierski. And we will head to the half. I know the scoreboard here says we're tied at 41. We've got it at 43-41. Team Kelly, we'll get that straightened out
get it squared away
during halftime here of the 2024 Scenic Rivers All-Star Game presented by the YDL Sports Network and powered by Pizza Hut.
For residential and commercial construction services you can trust, call Delta Contracting and Design Incorporated in Strattonville today at 814-764-5506. Or if it's concrete and excavating work you need done, then call Ace Concrete and Excavating at 814-764-5551. More on both Delta Contracting and Design and Ace Concrete and Excavating can be found at delcondesign.com. That's DELCON design.com.
As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 814-223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC. Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
A good garbage company is like a good sixth man. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and operated and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsonsgarbageservice.com. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed. Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Welcome back to the Clarion County YMCA. We've got about 3.5 minutes to go here in halftime of the 2024 Scenic Rivers Girls All-Star Game, presented by the YDL Sports Network and powered by Pizza Hut. Brian Hagberg, Mike Dawson with you on the YDL Sports Network. And real entertaining first half, Mike. Again, the scoreboard in the gym says 41 all. We've reconciled the book here. It should be 43-41, yep. Team Kelly. But again, really competitive first half, obviously by the score. And both teams had periods where they got real hot from three-point land.
Yeah, early on, Team Kelly here, they went on a little bit of a run, had a little space. Snellick's team battled itself back, and then they ended up in that second quarter establishing a lead, and then Team Kelly was able to battle back and take that lead by the end of it. So it's been a punch counter punch kind of set up here today, which is fun. It's an entertaining game for everybody here.
Yeah, exactly the kind of thing you want to see in an all-star game. And again, it was one of those things where, Team Kelly seemed like they had kind of settled in from the get-go, and Team Snellick took a little while to get going, but then once they got going, it was just back and forth all the way, and then Team Kelly cooled off a little bit, especially from three-point land. Mm-hmm. They were hitting so many of those early, and then once those shots stop falling, it's real easy for the opponent to come back in it.
Yeah, I think like 3 of their first handful of shots they made were from the outside the arc there, so that definitely helped. Kind of maybe in their head they think everything's going to hit, so some of those they keep taking them, some of the shots don't fall, but then by the end of that half they settled in, they got to the rim a little bit, and if somebody slid in the help side, they kicked it to the extra pass. So we're seeing decent shots, pretty good shot selection, and then the distribution by both teams is pretty fun to see. For not playing with each other, they're able to make reads off of each other, which is
well. And I think if I'm not mistaken, everybody's been in the scorebook at one point or another. But
Mhm.
you know, and you mentioned the shot selection, and you know, we saw a couple of some of those deeper threes. Then again, it's an all-star game. You got the green light, right? You know.
Most of those happen when when they got a little bit of that breathing room. But then once it's settled in, everybody's like, let's just kind of calm ourselves down, do what we've always done, get to the rim, get a clean look. So you're going to see it more in the second half too. Volleyball lines, people are going to be pulling from those.
Well, I think just the overall competitiveness. I think you could kind of see we had that early on. We had that one kind of loose ball where everybody was just kind of standing around, and then late in the half, you've got Kobo and Kelly, and they're just ramming into each other. And again, they're all stars for a reason, right? And it's really hard sometimes to turn that competitiveness off.
It's hard to shut that off, that part of your brain off.
So as you can see, we are about 30 seconds away from the start of the second half. We're going to step away for 15 seconds. We'll be right back with the start of the third quarter here on the YDL Sports Network.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
And we're back here at the Clarendon County YMCA, just about set to start the third quarter. On the floor for Team Snellick, number 10, Danielle Gribble. Number 15, Jason Snellick. 32, Izzy Bond. Number 4, Taylor Alston. And number 11, Kaylee Walker. And for Team Kelly, I see number 15, Lily Holman. That's number 12, Lucy Kluwoon on defense. Number 7, Savannah O'Hara. And 25, Sydney Alexander. O'Hara tips that one away, but right to Alston inside to Bond for the layup, ties it at 43.
They're still in fixes. Still gonna fix it. I told them.
Balloon with it on the wing, gets it up top to Holman. Holman's going to take a three, and it's off the mark.
Yes, 43. That score's wrong. They never fixed it at halftime. It should be 43 all. I told them to tell you guys.
Snellick bringing it up the floor. Swings over to Bond. And her shot off the mark as they've fixed the gym scoreboard here.
Now we're live. Now we're running.
Wonderling with a jumper is good. Walker cross court to Bond. She tries to go to Snellick, but it's picked off there by Homan. But Bond back defensively. Snellick dishes off to Walker. Her layup goes in, the foul. Walker with a chance now to put her team in front from the free throw line.
That was a good little extra pass there, too, by Snellick when she got in that lane.
Well, that's why she's the captain. Free throw goes off the mark. Homan on the rebound. And Snellick's going to get called for that one on the arm. And that will send Homan to the line. Chance to break this 45-all tie. A little strong on the first. Second goes off the rim. Bond rips down the rebound. And Gribble goes inside to Snellick for the lay-in. What a look there by Gribble.
I thought for a second it was a little too late, but it still found its way there.
Homan swings over to Alexander. She'll drive. Her pull-up jumper is off the mark. Gribble going quickly down the floor. Runs into traffic, gets it to Walker, dishes off to Snellick for three. Can't get it to go. Rebound tipped to Alexander. Outlets to Homan. And Homan just ran right into Snellick, who took it away. Gets some space and lays it in. Look for a second like that one might rattle out, but gets the friendly roll. Yeah. Alston now on the wing. Snellick going to try a three. Rattles out. Alexander with a nice box out there of Walker. Kloon, step back three off the front of the rim. Alston will chase down the rebound. 4-point lead for Jason Snellick and her team. She brings the ball up the floor. Tried to save that one. The touch pass back was a little off the mark. 7 minutes to go, third quarter. Alexander going to try a three. Alston outlets to Snellick. Finds Bond, who's open for the lay-in. Yeah, Team Snellick really they're starting to find its rhythm here as Klawoon pulls up deep three-pointer. Now Gribble going to try to go coast to coast. No, she kicks out to Alston. Swings it to Walker. Back to Gribble. Long two is good. Now we see Team Snellick with the hot start to the second half, just as Team Kelly had the hot start to the first half, leading by 8. O'Hara down low, runs into Snellick, kicks it out to Wonderling. Can't get the three to go. Gribble directing traffic, instead gives off to Snellick on the wing. Three roll rattles out. And we're going to get our first timeout of the ball game, taken by Team Kelly, trailing 53-45, 5:56 to play. Third quarter, Scenic Rivers 2024 Girls All-Star Game, presented by the YDL Sports Network and powered by Pizza Hut. Hungenville drives. Can't get the layup to go. Gets her own rebound eventually. Kicks it out. Wonderling gets the three to fall. Much needed bucket there for Team Kelly.
She's leading the way in this quarter with the 5 points they have. So,
and pass intended for Kazmersky by Dowell goes off the mark as Kazmersky started to move just as Dowell threw the pass. Straub with it, kicks out to Wonderling, over to Kelly. Finds Wonderling. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Hungenville, but she dribbled right off her foot. No, they're going to say it was off somebody in the Carolina blue under the basket there. Straub looking for help, gets it into Kelly. And Hungerville turned right into Como, who tied it up. And it'll stay here for Team Kelly. Right underneath the Hungerville, and Kazmersky was there. Got a little too much arm there. First shot off the front of the rim. Second is good. Lead down to 4 now for Team Snellick as Kazmersky will bring it up. Cross court over to Smith. She gets it down low to Alston. A nice cut there by Smith for the layup.
That's just good off the ball work. You'll find yourself getting open.
Hungerville for 3, hits it. Team Kelly starting to heat up. Dowell dishes off. Kazmersky with the answer.
DJ Burns. She's DJ Burns.
She's got a 3 in every quarter now. 12 for the night. I guess afternoon.
And Straub comes right back with a 3 of her own. Back to Kazmersky. She'll kick out. Dowell thinking about it. You see her shake her head like, no, not doing that. Como will take a 3, though. That one goes off the mark. Wonderling with the rebound. Chance to tie for Team Snellick. Rizzer gets it to Straub for the layup. Makes it a 1-point game. 3:40 to play, third quarter. Alston finds Smith down low. This time, Hugginville was there for the defense. Wonderling tipped it away. Straub will come up with it. Rizzer goes baseline. Tried to kick it out, but Alston got a hand in there. And a three from Smith. Straub can't get the answer. Kelly comes flying in there for the rebound, has it poked away, and then she'll tie up.
Should be coming out.
And it'll head toward Team Blue and 4-point lead with 3:03 to play, third quarter. Well, this time, Dowell pulled the trigger, couldn't get it to go, but the rebound went right to Smith. Her putback, no good. Straub drives, has an open look, and lays it in. And then steals the inbound and hits the three to take the lead. What a sequence there by Straub.
That's kind of what she's always done. There's no, like, her motor doesn't shut off when she plays.
Nearly poked that one away from Alston, too.
Yeah.
Kazmersky couldn't get that one to go. Rebound goes out to Rizzer. And why not put it in Straub's hands? Rizzer from the corner. Can't get it to go, and Hugginville's jumper is good. Yeah, we're going to get some changes just when it looked like Team Snellick was going to start to pull away here. All of a sudden, Straub takes over, and suddenly Team Kelly's back in front, 64-61.
She's got 10 in the quarter alone. So she's having herself a pretty nice third quarter here.
Snellick with it now. Dishes off the Bond. She's going to take a three off the front of the rim. Kluun on the rebound. Three the other way. This one is good from Alexander.
Everybody gets one this quarter, it seems like.
And Snellick's pass a little high there for Walker. Straub will bring it up. 90 seconds to play, third quarter. Corner three for O'Hara, just off the mark. And there's Straub in there again, fighting for the rebound. Snellick dishes out Bond. Dowell fakes a three, gets it inside to Bond. Out to Walker. Walker's pass tipped and taken away by O'Hara. Pull-up jumper, Straub. Can't get that one to go, and Walker gets the board. Dribble to Bond. Dowell outside for Snellick. Gribble with a deep three. Can't get it to go. Homan cross court to Kluun. Alexander back to Homan. Under 30 seconds to go, third quarter. Kluun dishes to Straub. Straub going to drive, kicks out. Alexander buries the three. Sammy Straub has taken over this quarter. Snellick cross court to Bond. Bond, step back threes blocked away by Alexander, right to guess who? Sammy Straub.
Fingerprints all over this game so far.
4 seconds. Kluun can't get it to go. Straub was there for the putback. Tried to get that tip. Couldn't get it to go after 4 quarters of play. Team Kelly 70, Team Snellick 61. This is the 2024 Scenic Rivers Girls All-Star Game presented by the YDL Sports Network and powered by Pizza Hut.
For residential and commercial construction services you can trust, call Delta Contracting and Design Incorporated in Strattonville today at 814-764-5506. Or if it's concrete and excavating work you need done, then call Ace Concrete and Excavating at 814-764-5551. More on both Delta Contracting the Design and Ace Concrete and Excavating can be found at delcondesign.com.
Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
And we're back here at the Clarion County YMCA, just about set to start the fourth quarter of 2024 Scenic Rivers Girls All-Star Game, presented by the YDL Sports Network, powered by Pizza Hut. Brian Hagberg, Mike Dawson with you on the YDL Sports Network. And Mike, we start looking in the fourth quarter, start thinking about who's going to be this game MVP. Yeah. And after that third quarter, I think Sammy Straub has certainly put her best foot forward there to claim that.
She made a very strong argument for sure. A little bit of both sides, got steals, got rebounds, pushed the ball, found her own shot.
And she'll bring it up here for Team Kelly to start the fourth quarter. Finds O'Hara, who goes baseline, blocked away by Walker, and O'Hara with a bit of an awkward fall there. Seems to be okay. Gribble runs into trouble, finds Walker. Walker too strong on the layup, and guess who? Sammy Straub on the rebound. And Bond was just draped all over O'Hara there. Got it out to Alexander. The rebound goes to Klawoon. Putback is no good. And Dowell will bring it up. Stop and pop a three. Off the mark. Klawoon comes in for the board. Gets it over to Holman. And Holman can't get that one to go. Snellick will rip the rebound away from Straub. I think Jason said, it's enough of that stuff. Deep three by Gribble is well short. O'Hara up to Holman. Gribble got back defensively. And Holman's going to get called for a double dribble. Great hustle there by Gribble to get back and take away that easy putback or easy lay-in for Holman. Inside to Bond. She gets the layup. Straub dishes out to Klawoon, over to Holman. Alexander inside for Holman. Layup's no good. Snellick on the rebound.
Just got to chip away at it. Stopping a basket at this point for the team Snellick.
Snellick tried to bank home the three. Goes right out to Straub. No hesitation up to Klawoon. And Straub is just in the zone right now.
You hear somebody yell, you're going to miss her to the coach.
Nice inside pass there to Walker.
By Walker.
Got the finish. Good look from Gribble on the outside. And now we'll see what happens is some changes there for Team Kelly, and Straub's going to come off the floor for a bit. And it is the captain, Catherine Kelly, driving the lane through the foul, and we'll head to the free throw line.
A little bit of a matchup miscommunication there.
She hits the first. And knocks down the second. Pushes the lead back to 9. Kazmersky's had a hot hand here for Team Snellick. Let's see if they try to get her the ball.
She's got 12 going in this fourth quarter here.
That pass kicked around to Kelly. Gets it up for Rizzer. Was too strong off the glass. And Como will bring it up the floor now. She'll get it to Kazmersky. Over to Walker. Jump shot, no good. And Como and Smith collide there, coming in for the rebound. Hugginville with the layup. Double-digit lead now for Team Kelly. 7 minutes to go. Go inside to Walker. She has to kick it back out. Como to Kazmersky. Buries another three-pointer. Much-needed bucket for Team Snellick.
That'll do it.
Wonderling gives it over to Hugginville in the corner. She's going to try to go baseline. Instead, kicks it out to Holman. Holman drives. Gives off to Kelly. Hugginville jumper's no good. Kelly tried to come in, but Kazmersky just took it away from her. Como stops and pops and hits the three. Now they find Rizzer had an open look. And a rebound tipped around. Good step in, help defense there by Walker to take the lane away from Rizzer. We're back to a 5-point game here. Como goes inside to Alston. Alston can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. Kicks out. Smith misses on the three. And then takes it away from Holman. Alston finds Smith. This time she gets the layup. And back to a 3-point game.
It's a game of runs.
And Alston poked that ball away just enough. And then Smith gets the block right to Kazmersky. I'll give off to Como to bring it up the floor. Como looking for help, finds Kazmersky. Three just off the mark. Would have tied it. Instead goes to Kelly. And Kelly gets the layup. Makes it a 2-possession game again.
Just
under 5 minutes. Yep.
Let's see how this finishes out.
Como, deep three. She got it.
A little bit of a quiet day for her, but she's heating up in the fourth quarter when they need her.
Coach Ranker certainly accustomed to seeing that in some of his games. Holman finds a lane. Can't get it to go. Kazmersky came in at the last second, I think. It did just enough to change Holman's shot. Como guarded by Kelly. Gets it over to Walker. Back inside to Como. Runs into traffic. Out to Walker. She'll dish Kazmersky. Smith trying to guide Alston there, and Wonderling was all over her.
It's that universal, I want you to cut motion that basketball.
And Walker gets the layup and ties this thing at 78 with 4 minutes to play. We'll see some changes again. And, you know, we said it, Mike, that last change, Sammy Straub came off the floor, and all of a sudden, just like that, we're tied at 78. Though, again, they haven't put it on the scoreboard in the gym.
So the score's messed up again.
Somebody's making sure they're paying attention down there. Kaloon gives it to Straub. Straub looks inside to Kelly. Alexander drives, dishes out O'Hara. Quick pass to Kelly. Straub to O'Hara. O'Hara jumper is good. Izzy Bond drives, pulls up. Can't get the shot to go.
You see the energy levels picked up this last 5 minutes. Everybody's saw the score. They're putting in that little extra effort now.
Well, it's the last time out, right? You want to go out on a good note. O'Hara for three. Can't get that one to go. Bond with the rebound, poked away by Kelly and taken or controlled by Straub. Kaloon over to Kelly. Thought about the three. Pick up a little screen there. Dishes out. O'Hara fakes, stops, pops. Bond on the rebound. 2:35 to go. Dish out. Kazmersky for three. God. No, they saying it hit the top.
They're saying that.
That one hit. They're saying that one hit the cable just above the hoop there. So Kazmersky nearly gave her team the lead. Instead, it's Alexander with the turnaround jumper. But I think Kazmersky got a piece of it. Kelly gets it to Alexander. Can't get the three to go. Rebounded by Straub. Thought about the three, but Gribble on her closely. Straub swings over to Klawoon, over to O'Hara, has a look on the baseline, and puts it home. Snellick over to Bond. Back inside to Snellick. Snellick gets some space and puts in the layup. 1:40 to go. 82-80. Straub over to Kelly. Snellick tried to take that one away from Straub. Instead, it goes to O'Hara. Goes baseline again. Kicks out. Straub. Three. You could hear her yelling short, short, short as she came in for the rebound, but Kazmersky was there to grab it. And now Snellick up to Gribble. Inside Bond. It's taken away by O'Hara. And O'Hara dishes back out to Kelly. Straub with under a minute to go. No rush here with a 2-point lead. O'Hara goes baseline. Tried to kick it back out on front. Bond was there to pick it off. And Bond's pass nearly taken away by Klawoon. Snellick for three. Can't get it to go. Klawoon on the rebound with 30 seconds left. Oh, the captain nearly gave her team the lead.
Rattled in and out for her, unfortunately.
And a quick timeout here. We're going to take a quick 15-second timeout. We'll be right back with the final 29.7 seconds of regulation here in the 2024 Scenic Rivers Girls All-Star Game, presented by the YDL Sports Network and powered by Pizza Hut.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Back here at the Clarion County YMCA, shaping up for a great finish. Team Kelly leading Team Snellick 82-80, 29.7 seconds to play here in regulation. And Jason Snellick just missed a chance at a three-pointer. That ball rattled in and out to give her team the lead. It is Team Kelly's basketball. Klawoon to inbound. They drew up an inbound play, and I don't think Team Snellick was quite ready to defend.
No.
So Klawoon has it. Gets it to Kelly. Tipped by Snellick, but goes to Klawoon. Over to Alexander. O'Hara. And she'll draw the foul. But Team Kelly able to kill 17 seconds there. Klawoon gets the inbound to Alexander. And Snellick.
Bear hug all over the floor there.
The bear hug. I was going to say, Snellick looked like she was going for a takedown there. I was about to give her two just on the takedown, but they get it into Straub with 6 seconds. She gets it up to O'Hara. O'Hara's got space, 2 and 1, and that'll do it. Team Kelly has comes away with the 2-point victory here in the 2024 Scenic Rivers Girls All-Star Game, presented by the YDL Sports Network and powered by Pizza Hut. And I don't know if we get a vote, Mike, but if I'm voting, it's Sammy Straub's got to be the MVP here.
Yeah, that second half, or I guess mostly that third quarter, like run that she put on there, pretty much by herself, offensively and defensively, kind of turned the tide of that game for sure.
So we'll see. We'll get that presentation done here in just a moment. We'll I was looking over your shoulder. I think Straub finished with 18, if
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mistaken. Jenna Kazmierski would have to get some serious consideration as well for Team Snellick.
She had 15 on the afternoon here. All from deep. They gave her space, and she knocked them in.
She certainly took advantage of it. And we are about to find out who our 2024 girls MVP is. And it is Sammy Straub, your 2024 Scenic Rivers Girls All-Star MVP. Down there getting a basketball that was signed by all of the players from both teams from our very own Rich Rhodes. And as you can see there on the scoreboard, we've got about a half an hour before the boys' game starts. We are going to do that on a separate broadcast. So we're going to end this broadcast, so have a separate broadcast. So just stay tuned to the YDL Sports Network, online Z9and10sports.com, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter as YDL Sports Network. And we will have that boys' game for you. We'll go on the air with that in about 23 minutes. So, again, special thanks to the coach, Al Modrzewski, for running the camera for us today. And, Mike, you got the stats before we get out of here for the girls.
Yeah, so for Team Kelly here, the winners in the afternoon, Kelly finished with 8. O'Hara had 4 on the day. What's it? Calhoun had
Calhoun, yeah.
She had 11. Wonderling had 9. Homan had 8. Rizer had 3, and Straub paced him with 18. Her teammate Alexandra had 9, and Hugginville had 12. For Team Snellick, we had Alston with 3, Gribble with 8, Walker with 9, Snellick with 9, Smith with 9, Como with 8, Dow with 2, Bond with 14, and Kazmierski with 15. So
balanced effort there from Team Snellick for sure. Those are our final stats. And like I said, we'll be back in about 20 minutes with pregame right before the start of the boys All-Star game. Tip-off for that one set for about 3:45. And again, we'll set that one up in a separate broadcast. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the girls basketball game. Stay tuned again for the boys coming up in about 20 minutes. For Mike Dawson, this is Brian Hagberg saying thank you so much for watching and have a good afternoon from the Clarion County YMCA.